यो व्हाट्स अप गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू आवर। तो आज हम खेलने जा रहे हैं लाइफ इज स्ट्रेंज। तो चलिए वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं और आप प्लीज़ लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कर देना यार। हमने कंटिन्यू पे दबा दिया है।
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about
तो ये
photography,
क्लास
as
में
he
थी और
likely
सपना
was.
देख रही थी।
I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now,
वो
can you
पेपर
give me
फेंक
an
के
example
मारा
of a
उसने।
photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers.
I
and
should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
He's tortured, right?
Plus, it's perfect for my
And frankly, it's
portfolio.
bullshit.
And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should. If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Too obvious? What if
फिर
Arbus
guys,
Arbus
यहाँ
chose
पे
to
क्या
capture people at the
कह रहे हैं?
height of their beauty
Picture
or
हमारा।
innocence? She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era. But a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo
टीचर को
portrait
सिर्फ
has been popular
फोटोग्राफर
since
के
the early
बारे में बता
1800s.
रहा है।
Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as
तो ये कुछ
long as it's been around.
फोटोग्राफर के बारे में बता रहा है।
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me?
तो यहाँ क्वेश्चन
Let me
ऐसा
think.
मैंने कहता है you are asking
You either
me?
know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp,
इसने
reflective style like
आंसर
a
दे
mirror.
दिया, हमसे
Oh,
पूछा
you're
गया था तो।
totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
तो यहाँ
Hey guys, don't
हमारी
forget the
क्लास
deadline to
की
submit a
बज
photo in
चुकी
the
है।
Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. See me.
क्लास हमारी सब जा चुकी है बाहर। यार टेबल पे कुछ नोटबुक्स है। चलो
Victoria doesn't waste us. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a
लीव द
photo.
क्लास
So
यहाँ ऊपर लिख के आ
you see the
रहा है।
dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a
I
class.
see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old
या
dude
फिर
lecture
क्वेश्चन
you,
रहता है
but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
तो गाइस चलिए क्लास को लीव करते हैं अभी इनसे तो कुछ हमारा होने से रहा तो हम क्लास से बाहर निकल चुके हैं डोर ओपन कर दिया
You
हमने
didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Getting you
You
ready.
always
Welcome to the
look
real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture training
I'm not paying $150
Because
for
Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
तो अपना इन जिसने गेम बनाया उसका लोगो भी दिखा चुका है
She's
यार
so fucking shy.
फिर हमारा साइड म्यूजिक गाना बजने लगा है ईयरफोन लगा लिया है इसने अपने आप को रिलैक्स कर रही है यार चलिए अभी हम आगे बढ़ते हैं
To all of you,
यहाँ ब्रोक है इससे मिलते हैं
girls, it's
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
world without you.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
अभी हम बाहर निकल चुके हैं
Of the world around you, driving a car by the seaside, watching the
अभी
world
हमें
from the
जाना है
bright
बाथरूम में
To all of you, American girls in the movies, no
इधर है
one can
बाथरूम
tell where your heart is. American girls like Dolly.
It's
उधर से कोई आया है
Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just
कुछ कह
count
रही
to
है
3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you
एक और
want?
लड़की आई
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now,
कुछ
let's
चेक
talk
कर रही
business.
है
I
ये
got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing
गन
around
निकाल
with.
लिया इसने
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick
तो छुप
of
के
people
देख रही
trying
है
to
हमारी
control me.
कैरेक्टर
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
इसने गोली चला दिया और कुछ उसके हाथ से गन गिर गई आज की वीडियो के लिए बस इतना ही प्लीज़ लाइक कर देगा सब्सक्राइब भी कर देगा मिलते हैं जल्दी नेक्स्ट वीडियो में थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग बाय